Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Showdown battles. Today we are here with a double battle, which this is a first. This is definitely a first. We're here with OU double battles. So basically, Samurott right here is going to set up Swords Plans to sweep everything. Okay, that's the plan, right? That's the golden dream. But most importantly, we're here to learn in this first experience of double battles, because I am going to be looking at the opponents like there is no tomorrow. I'm going to be watching every single play they make, when they make it, what situation arises, because you know what? I have a lot to learn. I don't know what to lead with, so that's also going to be an interesting thing. But we're just going to click battle, right? And we're going to just get straight into this. I say that a lot, but I like getting straight into this. And we see a Shuckle. What the heck is a Shuckle going to do in double? Sticky Web? Sticky Web's a good idea. I'm already learning. We see a Dusknoir. We see a Rotom, Heat version, so I mean, we have Samurott for that. We see a Weezing, we see an Alakazam, and a Haxorus. So I know how all of these work in singles. Shuckle scares me. So, because of Shuckle, I kind of want to run with my Zapdos lead. I kind of want to run Zapdos and Samurott? Maybe? I think I want to... We're gonna just try it. We're gonna lead with... Okay, he leads with pretty much what I expected. I wasn't expecting Weezing, to be honest. I was expecting Rotom, not Weezing. So, we see there is a Shuckle on the enemy team, right? Shuckle is scary. I kind of want to just knock off it. Do we want to knock off the Shuckle first turn and set up a Tailwind before Shuckle starts boosting? I think that's the best plan. Although we already outspeed both of them. Which kind of makes me want to just Thunderbolt. Or even Heat Wave. Heat Wave doesn't hit much on this team. Thunderbolt's better. It depends. Do we really want the Tailwind? Like, the whole thing of Zapdos was there to Tailwind. But actually, I don't know if I want to. I think I'm just going to Thunderbolt the Weezing because it has no special defense. We're gonna try this. Okay. I might be in my... We got paralyzed first turn. That's kind of crazy. And we knock off the Mental Herb. So, he's all about hazards. Okay, that's a problem. We don't have anything for hazards. I wasn't prepared for hazards at all. Hazards put a little bit of a damper on my plans. We see the Weezing has leftovers, I'm pretty sure. No, Black Sludge. So we can knock off into the Weezing slot, and anything that comes in there is going to take a neutral hit or higher. So we're going to knock off the Weezing slot, and we're going to Thunderbolt the Weezing slot. If that Weezing protects, he does not protect. That's a dead Weezing. That's a KO. That's a nice start. That is a nice start. I don't know why I have no sound coming through. I can't tell if that's because the game audio just isn't coming through with my headset. If there isn't any actual game audio, I am sorry. But this is my first game, and I kind of want to record it whether I win or lose. So, Shuckle knocked off my Lychee Berry, which, I mean, it's not the end of the world at all. That right there is an Alakazam. I really want to Aqua Jet. I really do. I really want to Aqua Jet that Alakazam because it's going to have a Focus Sash. And that will break the Sash. And do a lot of damage as well. And then I can set up Tailwind. Because 2 Aqua Jets will kill, or the Tailwind, if my Pokemon is still alive, will allow me to outspeed and knock off into that slot. So I'm going to Aqua Jet and Tailwind. Because that Alakazam is going to be fast. Alakazam's going to protect, so at least setting up the Tailwind wasn't the worst thing. I didn't double attack the slot at least. And he's going to knock off my Citrus Berry, which again isn't the end of the world, because now I can knock off. Although, is knock off even what I want to do right now? I mean, I could knock off the Alakazam. Alakazam is clearly the threat here. That Shuckle is doing nothing. So I'm going to knock off the Alakazam, and I'm going to Thunderbolt the Alakazam, because it cannot protect this turn. I mean, it can. It could double protect right here, but it's not worth it. Dusknoir comes in, that's a knockoff, and a Thunderbolt. That's good damage. That's a dead Dusknoir. That's nice. That's very nice. So, double focusing does seem to be very nice. He is not swapping out that Shuckle. He needs to swap out that Shuckle. We aren't even Swords Dancing, and these two are putting in work. I am liking where this is going. So, we have the Aqua Jet. I don't want to let... I mean, obvious Volt Switch is obvious, right? So, Landorus would be the smart play. Although, what do we really have? We're gonna Aqua Jet the Rotom for chip damage. And honestly, I don't really know what Zapdos can do to that thing, so we're just gonna Thunderbolt the Shuckle. It's just damage. Shuckle has Helping Hand. You know what? That makes it a little bit more intimidating and makes me want to get rid of the Shuckle a little bit more. Although it's so bulky. Volt Switch. We don't actually die to the Volt Switch. That puts us in a nice situation, actually. Because that means we get another Aqua Jet off onto something. Which might not seem like a lot, but it can do some damage. It can attack that Alakazam. We still have a Tailwind up. Why did I Aqua Jet when we had a Tailwind up? I'm going to knock off the Alakazam. Am I going to knock off the Alakazam? I mean, that thing's as good as dead anyway. If I really think the Alakazam is going to protect, I could quite easily put both of my attacks into the Shuckle. I kind of want to put both my attacks into the Shuckle, not going to lie. We're going to do it, we're going to do it. We're going to put both attacks into the Shuckle. We're going to Aqua Jet the Shuckle. Wait, we don't need to Aqua Jet. We're going to Superpower the Shuckle, sorry. And we're going to Thunderbolt the Shuckle. That Shuckle's dying right now. That Shuckle is gone right now. He still outspeeds? Oh my god. Maybe double killing the Shuckle was overkill. I did not think he would still outspeed. Why did he Shadow Ball that slot? Did he think I was swapping into Jirachi? Or did he just make a terrible play? I can't tell right now. I have sounds coming through again. Okay, all is good, so I'm going to guess sounds were there all along and my game's just bugging out? Who knows? We're going to Aqua Jet the Rotom and we're going to set up the Tailwind as if our life depends on it, because these two are actually fast. So now having the Tailwind around is going to be very useful. The Aqua Jet did a lot of damage considering we're at -1. We get our Tailwind up, all is happy. Samurott goes down, but I tell you what, Samurott did a damn good job and he makes me proud. She makes me proud. Susan. Our Samurott is called Susan. Susan made me proud. Haxorus comes in. Now, we have a Tailwind up. That does not make us the fastest thing in the world, not gonna lie. Kinda want to go into Choice Scarf Landorus Terrian right now and spam Earthquake. I think that's the right thing to do. Going into Sylveon would be an option, but I think Alakazam would still outspeed, and that makes me afraid. So we're gonna click Earthquake, happy as we are, and I'm tempted to protect, but I'm just gonna Heat Wave in case like that Haxorus has a Sash or Alakazam lives on a little bit of health. I'm just gonna Heat Wave. We're gonna go for double spread moves right now. That did damage, not gonna lie. We take out the Alakazam with Heat Wave, and we got chip damage onto the Haxorus. So I mean, so far, we know what his last two Pokemon are going to be as well, which is kind of nice. So we can bring in Air Balloon Jirachi, which is hilarious, because that means my little theory of this guy using Earthquake with Jirachi next to him might actually come true. We're going to Earthquake, because we will definitely outspeed. And we may as well Icy Wind. We may as well Icy Wind. Earthquake will take out the Haxorus. Icy Wind is going to do a tiny amount of damage to Rotom, but let's be honest, he's down to one Pokemon here. If I manage to lose this and screw this up now, that will be quite the amazing situation I've got myself into. Look at how well Jirachi took that. Can we talk about that? Took that really well. So we're going to bring in Heracross, and we are going to... Do we protect this turn? Or do we wish this turn? We wish this turn. Because even if it goes down, I'm not too mad. I'm not the kind of person that's going to preserve as many Pokemon up as possible. Volt Switch, that's not doing much. He could surrender at this point, I wouldn't even be mad. Like, I could understand it. We're going to close combat the Rotom slot. We are going to... We're going to protect, because we have it. I mean, it's not like it makes an actual difference to the flow of the battle, because Heracross is going to outspeed and close combat the Rotom. So, that was a brilliant first game for us that went all very well, actually. I'm kind of surprised. And once again, my ladder never updates, but it would be like my first ever win on the ladder. So, I don't know why this never updates. There might be a setting I have ticked, but that was our first win! Let me just clarify, that was our first match and first win! Have I said it enough yet? Have I said that? Okay, good. We're gonna go for another battle. We saw not a whole lot worthy to pick up on, to be honest. This is a gimmick team if I've ever seen one. Can we talk about the fact that it's level 52, level 16, level 5, level 57, level 57, level 57? Can we talk about that? Like, the Virulu is level 52. Kinda scares me. What do I want to lead with? I'm kind of thinking Samurott and Heracross, just because why not? Although we could lead Jirachi, Sylveon, and Hyper Voice everything. No, I'm just leading Samurott, then Hercules. Good old Hercules. So we should outspeed these no matter what. Like, we can just click Aqua Jet on Charizard, we can Mega Evolve and click Bullet Seed on the Blastoise. And I don't think there's anything that is going to happen here. I don't care if that Blastoise has the most almighty Focus Sash, because it will still get broken. Like, they are really low level. This is going to be a very, very easy win. Like, what? Why would you use level 5s? What is he doing? Why would you set the levels like... First session of double battles and we face the most gimmick team of gimmick teams. So I want to like... I'm just going to knock off onto the Axu and I'm going to Bullet Seed the Riolu so it can't Focus Sash me with any Focus Sash gimmicks. Because I know Focus Sash counter could be a thing. Axu had Eviolite, it's level 5! What is an Eviolite gonna do? You know what? You know what this guy did? He made me laugh. I'll give him that. He made me laugh. But we can finish this with a Pin Missile of the Venusaur and an Aqua Jet of the Chimchar. Level 16 Chimchar! That could be a Monferno at that level, just saying. Like, Monferno is a little bit better than Chimchar in my opinion. I just prefer the design. I kind of want a GG, but no. If you'd have hit me with an attack, I might have GG'd, but we're gonna go into another match, because that one was just a pure meme match. Good old meme matches, the best. We have 2 wins under our belt. Can we classify that as a win? This is a team. Right, here we go. That's a bulky team. Oh my god, that's a bulky team. Cosmic Power Starmie, that's powerful, I like that. We see a Starmie, we see a Ludicolo, we see a Vaporeon, making me think Rain Team right here. Like, these Pokemon make me think Rain. We see a Snorlax, a Fortress, and we see a Latios. So, I mean, if he has got a Rain Team, that means Swift Swim might be a thing, so I kind of want to have Tailwind. Heat Wave would not be a bad thing to have a lead on, because that can deal with Fortress quite easily. So I'm definitely leading with Zapdos. Zapdos lead seems really nice. We could lead with our own Water type to try and combat the possible rain. Plus we have Knockoff to deal with Starmie, to deal with Latios, and to deal with Snorlax partially. So I think we're going to go with this trusted lead. This lead is really looking nice actually. We see a Starmie and a Ludicolo. So I'm definitely expecting rain. 100% expecting rain. 100% going for Tailwind. And I kind of wish I had Protect on this thing, but honestly, it's fine. I'm just going to knock off the Starmie, get rid of that thing's item if it has one. We get Tailwind, they get Rain Dance Light Screen. Rain Dance Light Screen. That is actually slightly terrible for us. I mean, we can Thunderbolt the Starmie, that's fine. However, the Ludicolo can attack this slot, meaning, do we go into the Heracross right now? I don't want to get hit by a Psyshock, but judging by the last turn, we definitely should outspeed, so I think this is the best play. I think he's going to go for a Giga Drain against me, or an Energy Ball, or something. I genuinely think something bad is coming into Samurott's slot, so I'm swapping. Thunderbolt will take out the Starmie, unless he swaps, but if he swaps, he's going into, what, Latios, maybe? Latios would be kind of problematic. He does not swap into Latios, that goes down. Ludicolo sets up a Swords Dance. Not gonna lie, I didn't know Ludicolo got Swords Dance. So, that thing's a threat right now. But we definitely outspeed? We don't definitely outspeed. There's a chance we won't outspeed. We will Thunderbolt the Vaporeon, because it was still reasonably good damage, and we'll try and Pin Missile Ludicolo. We're Megaing for our defenses. Do we outspeed? We do not. Waterfall hits, we get flinched. We get flinched. The important thing to mention there is we got flinched, which is a huge problem. So we're going to Thunderbolt the Ludicolo. We got flinched, which is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Because we do not have much speed investment. I don't even have Protect on this Pokemon. meaning we are in one hell of a situation right now. Because I don't want to let Heracross go down like this, but I think it has to. I think Heracross has to go down. I'm going to let it go down. We're going to Thunderbolt the Ludicolo, do some good damage actually. It's not terrible considering we're in a light screen. That's pretty good damage considering we're in a light screen. I'll give it that. Our Tailwind peters out. That, right there, is a problem. We are in a situation. So I can follow me with Jirachi and get the Tailwind back up, which I think is our best bet outspeeding his team, which is a huge advantage in doubles. That's why you see so much like Rain Dance, for example. That could be the next team. If anyone has like a Rain Dance Pokemon they want to see, then just mention it. Maybe Ludicolo. Don't give me Ludicolo. I won't know what I'm doing. But either way, follow me and Tailwind right now is happening. Helping Hand. Helping Hand Waterfall. Jirachi, you just dropped. You just dropped, buddy. So now is where we come in with something scary, like Sylveon, because we have a Tailwind up. We're obviously going to Thunderbolt the Ludicolo because we need that thing gone, and we are definitely clicking Hyper Voice. There is not a damn care in the world at this point. I'm clicking Hyper Voice. I wish I'd kept Heracross alive. I really do. Heracross really deals with this Ludicolo that's posing a hell of a threat. Swords Dance Ludicolo? No. No. That's... it's weirdly powerful. I focused the Starmie expecting Cosmic Power. I thought the Ludicolo was going to be the setup mon, like setting up the rain, but Starmie setting up the rain was different to what I expected. This is why I need experience, because I don't expect anything like Swords Dance Ludicolo. Have I got that point across yet? It's weird. You wouldn't see it in singles. I mean, if you did, then it'd be pure gimmick, because it wouldn't be amazingly strong, but... I mean, it's working. What physical grass move does Ludicolo get? What? Seriously, what? It doesn't get Leaf Blade, I can tell you that now. It gets Giga Drain and Energy Ball, but they're special. I do not know what physical grass move it would have. In fact, I don't know what other move it's going to have other than Waterfall. But I mean, heck, stab Waterfall in the rain? What do you have going wrong? Who cares if it's resisted at that point? Especially at times 2 attack. It's monstrous. Do you need any other attacks? You could run Giga Drain just in case they try and check you with a War type. Who knows? We are waiting for our opponent right now. We're gonna start the battle timer because he is really thinking. He's definitely calculating if like Vaporeon can deliver Hyper Voice right now. Vaporeon Helping Hands. Are we outspeeding? We're outspeeding. That's good. That's good. The Helping Hand was therefore useless. That is great. That is a great turn for us. Did I say great? I meant great. So, what is coming in to try and scare me? If it's Fortress, then I'm very happy. Because Fortress goes down to a Heat Wave, so I wouldn't see that coming in. I could see Snorlax coming in. I could definitely see Snorlax coming in. Snorlax is very specially bulky. Snorlax does come in. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. We're gonna Thunderbolt this. We're gonna Thunderbolt the. Do we Thunderbolt the Snorlax or the Vaporeon? We're gonna get rid of the Vaporeon. We're gonna Hyper Voice and Thunderbolt into the Vaporeon slot and get that gone. Hyper Voice does not a huge amount of damage to Snorlax, and he's gonna Body Slam. Doesn't get the paralysis, which is good. Which is good. I would like to see Fortress come out. Okay, Fortress comes out, we can Heat Wave. That's why I wanted to bait out. I wanted to kill off the Vaporeon rather than focus into Snorlax slot, because I wanted this to come out and get a Heat Wave, because that's going to be amazing. Fortress goes down to Sturdy, but that is fine. We have a Hyper Voice. Fortress goes down. Snorlax is now under half. This battle just has been changed completely around. Body Slam still doesn't paralyze. Honestly, even if it did, I would not be too afraid at this point. I really wouldn't. Do we want the Tailwind? Is it something we value? Not especially anymore. We can just Thunderbolt the Snorlax and Hyper Voice. I don't mind not having Tailwind anymore. Because odds are... I mean, we have our Choice Scarf Pokemon in the back, and Samurott has Aqua Jet if we need it, and is not the fastest, but it can outspeed the Snorlax and Superpower if we need it to. So I think we're in a quite nice situation. The turn the Tailwind petered out, though, sadly, is when the Hyper Voice would do the most of the Latios. Like, that Latios would be dropping right now. It might Psyshock. If we only had Pixelate Quick Attack right now. We weren't choice specs and we had pixelate quick attack. We could destroy this Latios. We'll remember that for the future. We're not doing that in the future. I mean, as fun as it would be. He's gonna Calm Mind? That's a free Hyper Voice, buddy. What are you doing? That's a free Hyper Voice. Now I really wish I was running quick attack, not gonna lie. We're gonna swap into Lando there, and we're gonna Hyper Voice. Because he has no spread moves other than like Surf. And I don't think Surf would kill a Sylveon even at +1. Meaning we should be perfectly fine here. Hidden Power doesn't kill. Hyper Voice takes him out. I didn't even have to come in with the Landorus, but the Landorus would have killed it with Knockoff next turn. So you know what, we were safe in either aspect, even if that Hidden Power was a low roll. Who knows? Either way, you know what? I'm taking free wins. I'm genuinely taking free wins. Even if one was against a gimmick team, I feel like that went well. I feel like I might not be as bad at this as I first thought. I mean, I had no experience. That's the reason I was saying I was possibly going to be bad at this. But you know what? Free wins, one against a gimmick team. That's my favourite win out of all of them. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any recommended sets, leave them on the Team Builder video. I will be looking for recommended sets there if you're interested. If you have any advice towards me battling, just leave it in the comments. I'm still going to be looking for information because this series will continue. It'll probably replace singles for a couple of weeks until Sun and Moon comes out, at least. Once Sun and Moon is out, I might do some teams around that. But for now, if you guys have enjoyed, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!